Attention passionate and loyal Cleveland Browns fans, a true storm is shaking up the AFC North, and what's happening right now could completely transform the Browns' Super Bowl ambitions. We're witnessing a monumental power shift, one that could leave one of our fiercest rivals stumbling for years. And you're hearing it here first! Before we dive in, if you're part of the Dog Pound, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and join this growing brotherhood. Let's hit the 2,000 subscriber mark together. Share this news with other fans and let the voice of the Browns echo across the entire NFL. Now hold tight, Browns Nation. My friends, tension has exploded inside the Browns locker room after the loss to the Steelers. And one of the team's stars has just received a serious warning from head coach Kevin Stefanski. A selfish mistake on the field frustrated both the coaching staff and the fan base. And what Stefanski said after the game shocked everyone. During the 23-9 loss to the Pittsburgh Steelers, wide receiver Jeudy made a critical mistake early in the game. After a heated argument with cornerback Joey Porter Jr., Jeudy lost control and struck the defender in the face, drawing a personal foul for unnecessary roughness. That penalty pushed the offense back 15 yards and killed its rhythm. Head coach Kevin Stefanski didn't sugarcoat the situation. He said, "Jerry is a leader, but I made it clear that retaliation is not part of this team's culture." A clear sign that the atmosphere in Cleveland might be ready to explode. During the loss to the Pittsburgh Steelers, what seemed like a routine play turned into a symbol of the emotional chaos surrounding this team. Wide receiver Jeudy, one of the team's top names, lost his composure after being provoked by cornerback Joey Porter Jr. In a moment of pure frustration, Jeudy reacted, hitting the defender in the face. The result? A 15-yard personal foul, and the Browns' offense completely out of sync. But the most explosive moment came after the game. In Stefanski's own words, retaliation is not part of this team's culture. It was a public, direct reprimand, one that many inside the locker room interpreted as a message. No one is above discipline, not even a newly acquired star. But the problem goes far beyond one shove. This incident exposed something deeper, a growing tension between the players and the coaching staff. Jeudy was brought in to be the difference maker, the playmaker who could breathe new life into an offense that hasn't found its rhythm in months. Yet what we see on the field is a confused system, a vulnerable offensive line, and a quarterback, Dillon Gabriel, who's been taking far too many hits. The frustration boiled over, and Jeudy was the first to snap. Behind the scenes, rumors suggest Stefanski is losing emotional control of the locker room. Local sources say some veterans are questioning tactical decisions, and even young players like Jeudy and other receivers are feeling a lack of leadership. After all, how can you trust an offensive system that hasn't scored more than 17 points in 11 straight games? The Browns' offense has become a roller coaster without tracks. There were 4 drops in this game alone against Pittsburgh, and Jeudy was one of the culprits. The head coach, pressured from all sides, admitted something concerning. He said he's going to look at everything, including possibly giving up offensive play-calling duties, a phrase that sounds almost like a cry for help. And that leads us to the big question everyone's asking. Does Kevin Stefanski still have control of the locker room? When a head coach needs to call out a player publicly, it usually means something within the internal structure has already started to crack. And worse, Cleveland isn't just any team. It's a franchise defined by decades of instability and constant coaching changes. Jeudy, for his part, tried to make amends. He apologized, acknowledged his mistake, and said, "I can't hurt my team like that. I have to be better." But for many, the damage was already done. The incident became fuel for talk radio debates, fan forums, and national analysis. Some defend Jeudy, saying his outburst reflects the frustration of being part of a disorganized offense. Others argue he needs to show maturity, especially on a team still searching for its identity. So what happens now? If the Browns lose control of the locker room, this moment could become the turning point of the season, and possibly the beginning of the end of the Stefanski era. The front office is watching closely. GM Andrew Berry has already shown dissatisfaction with the direction of the offense. And with the team trending downward, patience may be wearing thin fast. The truth is, the situation is explosive. A coach under pressure, a dysfunctional offense, and a roster beginning to crack emotionally. If the Browns don't respond in the coming weeks, drastic changes could be on the horizon. And it wouldn't be a surprise if Jeudy becomes the symbol of a crisis that goes far beyond a 15-yard penalty. So, fan, let me ask you this. Was this just a momentary emotional outburst? Or are we witnessing the first signs of an internal collapse in Cleveland? One thing's for sure. The temperature is rising and the clock is ticking. Either Stefanski regains control now, or this mistake by Jeudy could go down as the spark that detonated the Browns' locker room.